Are we in store for an early spring, or will we see a few more weeks of winter weather?
Let's check in with Brandon Evans. He's downtown Chattanooga right now to answer those questions with the Chattanooga Chuck. So Brandon, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, to quote the great Bill Murray, I wish we could all live in the mountains and high altitude. Well, what better place to do it than here at the Scenic City on the balcony of the Tennessee Aquarium. And Chattanooga Chuck just came out, and we're here, and we're about to find out. Susie, take it away.
All right, well, Chattanooga Chuck is here to make his annual prognostication about whether winter is here to stay. And what he has said is he's done a lot of kind of talking with his fellow residents here at the aquarium, and so he's written a little poem, and if you've got time, I'll read that to you. He says, "What a wonderful morning for such an honored tradition, when I, Chattanooga Chuck, make my annual prediction. This year I pondered what the coming weeks may bring, more chilly days ahead, or a promise of spring. There's some debate among aquarium critters to decide what upcoming weather forecast might feature." Of course, the lemurs want him to call for spring because sunbathing is their kind of thing. The penguins, on the other hand, at Penguins Rock, would like it to stay cold for a little bit longer. But with a little Groundhog Day magic and some extra investigation, he says, keep out your hat and coat. Don't put them away, because for at least 6 more weeks of winter are here to stay. So he is calling for a little bit longer cold spell.
Oh, wow. All right, guys, you heard it here. Chattanooga Chuck says, sorry, 6 more weeks of winter. So, and Chattanooga Chuck been pretty accurate. I know we said he's one of the top hognosticators, AL.com, top 5 groundhogs to watch by Parade magazine. Great batting average we mentioned, and now 6 more weeks of winter. According to Chattanooga Chuck, we're here from the Tennessee Aquarium for Good Morning Chattanooga. Back to you guys in studio.
Well, there you have it, folks. 6 more weeks of winter weather. Did you see Chattanooga Chuck? He went back into his cage pretty quickly.
I saw that. I'm waiting on Punxsutawney Phil. Yeah,
we're hoping that he has a different version of today's events. We'll have to wait and find out.
Yes, we will.
Well, up next this morning, the flu is not the only virus you should be worrying about right now. Ahead on GMC, the sickness that mimics the flu and could be causing that cough.
All right, if we can pull up the graphic here, yep, we have one of our 3 groundhogs that we're watching here, and one of them is already saying 6 more weeks of winter. Of course, Chattanooga Chuck, that you heard just moments ago. And I just found out that Beauregard Lee has got a brand new home, so we are expecting to hear from him. And of course, Phil coming up in a little bit later on. So we'll see what the other 2 groundhogs have to say. I can tell you this, it still feels like winter, and we've got some more rain and maybe wintry precip on the way for part of the weekend. We'll talk about it coming up next.